Ghanaians in Nigeria are speaking up, and Nigerians have started replying some Ghanaians saying from the 19th of July 2025, do not touch any Nigerian business. Go about your demonstration peacefully, talk to your government the way you want to, but do not, on any occasion, touch the businesses of Nigerians in Ghana. It's about to become yam pepper scatter. So many Nigerians are blaming the Igbo king for the recent uproar so many Ghanaians have towards Nigerians, forgetting that the Igbo king is not the main issue, but the catalyst to the reactions they are receiving from Ghanaians. I'll explain better. But before we do that, let's watch people's reaction to these, Ghanaian reactions and also Nigerian reaction to these. I'm Delicious Annie. Yeah, I talk Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff related to them. Kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's watch their reactions and then we come back.
Right now, it is no more news that the Ghanaian youth are angry. Right now, it is obvious that there's nothing anybody will do about it. The Igbo chief in Ghana has to leave. Right now, the greatest threat to the Igbo king in Ghana is not even the Ghanaians. It's not even the kingdom the Igbo king in Ghana wants to build. It is the supporters of the Igbo king in Ghana. Other Igbo chiefs in other countries have come out to frown at the intended actions of this particular Igbo king in Ghana. I'm going to play a lot of videos after I finish talking. So stay tuned to the end and watch the videos I'm about to refer to you. There are some people from the eastern part of Ghana, some youths, they came out and they are saying that they don't want that kingdom. May the Igbo king in Ghana leave their kingdom. Also, there's a protest that is about to hold pretty soon in Ghana. They say right now, they see the way things are going. The Igbo king in Ghana, they follow them, they drag their land. So they don't want may they cancel the Igbo king plans alone. They want him to be deported and they want all his sub chiefs deported. Make una continue they play with Ghanaians. Make una continue they think that you are better than them in their own country. Ghanaians have already been tired of you guys for years. You guys are just giving them a good reason to kick you out. It's just ridiculous how things happen in a twinkle of an eye. You people have been offending them. They know that it is not all of you that are bad, but they know that most of the bad things happening in their country, you people have a hand in it. Now, my defense to the Nigerians in Ghana, some of these guys from the eastern region who came to, protest against the Igbo king in Ghana, they made a comment saying that Nigerians are coming to spoil their youth in their country. They made a comment saying that Nigerians are coming to spoil Ghanaians by teaching them Sakawa, Yahoo Yahoo, and Ashawo. But Nigerians no spoil anybody when no one spoil before. Any child that is spoiled is a blamase. Because Ghanaians, when your parents give birth to you, obviously they do well to train you. So manyaba anye jimaklao plama say for them no. They teach you for house, but you know one learn, you want learn stranger on. So any Ghanaian that's acting in a Nigerian way wants to act like that. So you people don't blame Nigerians for the negative behavior of your fellow Ghanaians. Those ones are the bad ones.
Sometimes now we use our hand, they cause problem for ourselves. Nobody say people hate us, but sometimes we use our hand cause problem to ourselves, because you come to someone's country, you settle down, you married one of them, they welcomed you and they even give you a place to build your own house and do your business. And you have been even celebrating this yam festival for a long time. They don't have issue with it. But here lies the issue now, because how can you just wake up one morning and decide that you want to go and acquire 50 acres? I know that it's not even only this season people that acquire this land. They are individual. You understand? How can you just go wake up and decide to go and acquire land, 50 acres of land, to use it and build Igbo community? that will represent like our roots, our culture, and teach our language, and also name the community after our ancestors. It doesn't make sense. Okay, you came out publicly to say it, and these people now come talk, say, oh, they don't like this thing, because it's just like they have foreseen they have seen the future, they have seen what is going to happen in the future when you are no more. You understand what you are trying to do in their country? Even them themselves, they don't like. We can't even allow them to do it in our own country. So why trying to bring fights, conflict, something that will tarnish Nigerian image? Like now, even if any place you go now, they are saying Nigerians are bad, Nigerians must go, Nigerians are this one, Nigerians are that one. In every country, we have good and bad ones. Same way in Ghana here, they have both bad and the good ones. You understand? So now that you have caused this problem, now you are in your house, resting, relaxing, while the innocent Nigerians, the middle class Nigerians are there suffering the thing. They say they don't want you to build a community in their place. You can stay, but don't build a community in their place. Okay, with whatever you are doing now, it can result in them trying to denounce your citizenship, or maybe deport you back to Nigeria, because you have already caused like big scandals here for us that is here. So now, as you don't do this thing that is going on now, what if tomorrow now they start attacking us? For we that we are not even in support, because I know most of my Igbo brothers, they are supporting you. They are supporting this thing that you want to do, because that's one thing about Igbo. Once they see one Igbo man that is doing something, instead of them to, because they know that this is the honest truth is that this thing you're coming to do is not good, because it's not your country. They will step low to support the person. Then when fight comes, then they will start defending themselves. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So I'm praying on our behalf of all Nigerians. We should just respect the Ghana law. We should respect their law and also go by their rules. Don't do something they don't want in their country. Let's respect ourselves and do the right thing. And Ghanaians, if you people are trying to demonstrate or carry any protest, I would advise you guys to just do peaceful protest. Do the demonstration very well. Don't use it to attack any Nigerians or any Nigerians you see on the road, because it can result in something that both countries can maybe start fighting or start attacking each other, which will lead to losing a life or losing your loved ones or something like that. So let's do this peaceful, because we are innocent. Me particularly, I can speak for myself. I don't even support this man. I don't even know this man before. I don't know this man before. I don't know him from anywhere. It's about when this story came out, that's when I understand that there is something like there's someone called SMB in Ghana here. I don't even know him before. I haven't met him before. So please, let's do the right thing. Citizens of Ghana shouldn't take law into their hand, because it can cost them a lot, and it also can cost us a lot. You understand? So let's do the right thing. Let's have a peaceful protest. Even my people, we are supposed to have a peaceful protest for this man to stop, not only Ghanaians. Because if it affects with the Igbos, it will affect the Europeans and the Hausas. Any Nigerian traveler that is in Ghana here, it will affect them all. And it will be what the Igbos cost for we the Nigerians. You understand? And let's stop the tribalism. Because I will go to some live and some pages, some Yoruba people will be saying Yoruba people are not good. So Yoruba people will be saying Yoruba people are not good. All this is not good. It doesn't make sense. We are one Nigeria. So let's try to unite and also do the right things. Any place we see ourselves, let's respect their rules and regulation. Make we do something we say you go, at least you go favor us and favor our children and favor our next generation. That's the most important thing that we need to do in this our life. Not trying to do something that someone doesn't want. You are in someone's country, what you are doing, they don't like what you are doing. So what are you supposed to do? You stop. Don't come out to challenge them, because it's their land. I've said my own.
I'm on for Nigeria for problem na there. I'm on for himself, johnmahama o mejinem. Muncha johnmahama. Ono adwuma de ama na so. Fixing the economy no nko is enough. Nigeria for problem na nyandru baby I was a president to step in. Yeah, ankasa, we have something to do. We have to do it now. Maybe solution is say Nigeria for no maban, ye Ghana for ya say your brother, your sister, your mama, your papa, and I see fear near their high home. I know motitim. Until let's make all of them homeless in Ghana. Let's make all Nigerians living in Ghana homeless. I'm telling you, within the next 72 hours, you will see them living. Academies no maso matofio monkono. We will come to we will come back and deal with them later. The passport ni eboso sen miensa. If I'm talking about Nigerians, I know what I'm talking about. They are not good people. Anywhere from Tema to Sandema to Alewale to Tumu. Omo de shewa se baby. Omo small girls na be go. Omo de shewa se baby. Sister, man, I was say being can na okunu boyfriend ko boy shewa no tiare or the baba also. Nigeria need to fear. Na adventure say on back to Nigeria no ni ska obe kidnap oba de nako. One kidnap oba unim ni o metini aye. Odo oba ne be kwa akwaje. We should not entertain these people. Imagine say 1983 Buzi and Pamu we mu anka 42 years ago. Nka samre Nigeria for Ghana yo modia. Ma won tena say johnmahama me solve problem we. Yentu omu nyina fifie o. Me the first person obekwa videos o to Nigeria nya fifie. Na me kaka me send 500 Ghana cedis free of charge. On video no fan send me. Obi kro na to Nigeria ni ko on video no fan send me kaka me no 500 Ghana cedis free of charge. Let's make them homeless. Simple as that. These are criminal people who are living with them. The whole world, they cannot control Nigerians. Not Ghana for. The whole world. Bisa house labi owa country. Se quote to say emu police vote to control Nigeria for bisa. Mama my entrance ma emergency and some 1,000 miles journey begin with a step. The first step is let's make them homeless.
So many Nigerians are quick to throw blames. You know, in this country, we like blame game a lot, always looking for who to blame. And many of them have been saying, oh, it's because of the Igbo people in Ghana. That is why Ghanaians are asking us to leave. Forgetting that this Igbo king matter is just a catalyst to the reaction they are seeing now. We should know the meaning of catalyst. I always tell my Nigerian people living in Ghana to walk on eggshells. And I always tell them that Ghanaians are looking for every reason to tell Nigerians to leave their country. Why? Because in their own opinions, they are fed up with so many things Nigerians are doing there. They have attributed the high crime rates to the Nigerians living in the country. And a lot of them are saying we are done. You guys should just go. And then this Igbo king issue came up and it became the perfect opportunity to do that. I always tell you guys, the issue here is not really that Igbo king because he has been addressed. The issue here is Ghanaians do not want you guys in your country. So stop going around throwing blames. Oh, it is the Igbos in Ghana that want Ghanaians to tell us to leave. No, let's face the main issue. Okay, now that the God chief has come out to address the Igbo king and he's no longer being called king now again, he's now called the Igbo leader in Ghana. Did it stop them from saying Nigeria must go? No. So let's come back to the main issue here. On the 19th of July is the day so many Ghanaians are promising that they want to sack Nigerians out of their country. And then this has sent mixed reactions to both Nigerians in Ghana, Nigerians in Nigeria, and in the diaspora. There are some videos I would have loved to play here, but I don't want such videos in my channel because they contain one or two words that I do not really sit well with. Yes. Nigerians are sending strong messages telling the Ghanaians that you are free to do your demonstration, no, but do not touch any Nigerian business in Ghana. Because if you do, you have Ghanaians living here in Nigeria. We are going to do the same thing to them. You know, over here, I've been preaching peace, 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 because some of us can foresee what will happen in the future. That is why we come here and preach peace. In as much as Ghanaians have the right to demonstrate and tell Nigerians to leave the country, I will plead with them to please go about it in a civil manner. Why? Because we have a lot of Ghanaians in Nigeria. Particularly, my neighbor is a Ghanaian. That is why I know so much about Ghana, despite the fact that I've never been to Ghana before. There's a Ghanaian community in the area where I live, where a lot of Ghanaians stay, they do their business, they sell Ghana-made products there. Please, we will not want a situation whereby these people who are here in Nigeria doing their business peacefully will become a target. Please, do your demonstration peacefully. It is your country. You have a right to demand you don't want a certain kind of people there. But please, don't go about harming people's businesses. Please, I'm literally begging at this point. Because trust me, the Nigerian people will not also sit down and look at you guys do that to their people in Ghana. So it is just like, because of your own interest, you're even ready to put your people in harm's way in Nigeria if you don't do this thing the right way. Over here, I've never told Ghanaians not to do their demonstration or not to do their thing. No. I always say, please, do it the right way. I will not be happy if my neighbor, who is a Ghanaian, is hurt in this whole process for something she did not do. She has been in Nigeria for over 9 years. She even married a Nigerian, and most times she goes to Ghana, she comes back and she does her thing. I will not be happy if she becomes a target, or she can't go out again, or her business, becomes a target because she's a Ghanaian, because of one or two things her Ghanaian people did to the Nigerians in Ghana. That's why I'm using my platform to plead and beg the Ghanaian people. We are not saying you should not do your demonstration. No, Ghana is your land. You can protect it the way you want to, but please don't hurt or endanger the businesses of Nigerians in Ghana. These are the people doing legal business. These are the people doing their buying and selling. These are the people paying tax to the government. You know those ones that are constituting nuisance in your country. Please go after them and take them to the right authorities. I am pleading, I am begging, I am begging, I am begging. I know I am begging, because the amount of voice notes I have received just yesterday and today over this issue, I just pray that by the special grace of God, it doesn't escalate, and that both the Nigerians in Ghana and the Ghanaians in Nigeria come to an equilibrium, and this whole matter is sorted out. So that is just it. Like I said earlier, Nigerians in Ghana, please obey the laws, obey the orders. That's just it. Thank you for watching to this very point. Kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye bye.